I've hopped on here to tell you all about how you as well can get involved in undergrad research at UWM, what undergraduate research looks like, and I'll also tell you a little bit about my own research project. So you may or may not know, but our university, UWM, is a R1 research institution, and that's pretty cool. So that means that almost every professor that is working towards or has completed their doctorate has participated in intensive research. And this opens up a lot of opportunities for undergraduate students and graduate students to get really involved in research. I began participating in undergrad research my first year, so my freshman year, the first semester of my freshman year. I walked into the Office of Undergraduate Research here on campus, and I asked what opportunities they had. Jessica Schuld and Dr. Nigel Rothfels, the director, were super nice and kind, and they set me up right away with some opportunities. My first semester, I participated in the Undergraduate Research Opportunity Program, or UROP. And this is a 4-credit, 1-semester program. As part of UROP, you are teamed up with a research mentor. I was teamed up with Dr. Carolina May-Chu from the Foreign Language and Literature Department. In this seminar, you also learn some crucial research skills. You learn how to develop a research-worthy question and hypothesis. You learn how to write an abstract. You learn about research ethics, and you also learn about good communication and teamwork. If you are interested in participating in UROP, I will include the link to the webpage right here, and you can go ahead and click on that to learn more. After being partnered up with Dr. Carolina May-Chu of the German Foreign Language and Literature Department, we spoke about what kind of project that she would like to create and how I could help in making that happen. So I participate in research in the humanities, which looks a little bit different than research in the hard sciences. I read and analyze contemporary fictional German literature that depicts relationships between Germany and Poland after World War II. I use this information to build an interactive map using ArcGIS, which is a geospatial mapping software, to show physical border shifts and border regions. I also use this map to describe the more figurative and fluid borders present in the literature, and to describe the lives of those living in border regions as it pertains to their identity, language, and culture. So usually what an undergraduate researcher is doing is participating in a project that relates to a professor or faculty member's larger research topic or larger body of work. So usually that professor will already have a project outlined or a certain goal in mind, and as an undergraduate researcher, you collaborate with that professor to create the steps to make that end goal happen. So now I'll show you guys a little bit of what my workspace looks like and kind of how I do my work. So here's my desk. I have my book that I annotate and take notes on. This is the actual project on my laptop. I also have more documents and notes and historical information on my laptop. And then I also have my hand notes here and sticky notes that I create as I go on. These are usually questions that pop up during my work and then that I answer later. So here is a little bit of the project itself. So this is a story map, so it brings the viewer through certain topics while depicting a map. And here you see some of the border shifts that happened after World War II. So in this way, working with texts and writing a lot of things down, research in the humanities may look a little bit different than research in the sciences. So instead of raw numbers as data, quotes, historical information, locations are data in this particular project. So this is kind of what that data looks like. And then I translate all of this back into more digestible information for a viewer who's looking at the project. So I do my work through SURF, which stands for Support for Undergraduate Research Fellows. My research mentor and I submitted an application and we were approved. So this means that I actually get paid for the research that I do. So I log my hours, and then I get paid for those hours. So that is also an option. If you get more involved in research, you can actually apply for funding and get paid for the work that you do. If you're not quite ready to get that involved, but still curious about undergraduate research, you can also participate in the seminar that I mentioned, and that is a 4-credit opportunity. You can choose to have your research, whether it's in that seminar or outside of that seminar, be 4 credit. You can also participate as a volunteer, which might be a good option if you want to get involved but aren't quite ready to dive fully in. So that was quite a bit of information, but just some takeaways for you all. You can get involved in undergraduate research whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. These opportunities are for every undergrad that's passionate and willing to get involved. The staff and faculty at the Undergraduate Research Office are super nice and very eager to get students involved. And you can participate in research in almost any field. Professors are working on research projects in the humanities, hard sciences, social sciences, and the arts like dance, music, and visual art. You can participate in research for credit or for pay or for volunteer hours. So overall, getting involved in undergraduate research provides some really great opportunities. It's a hands-on learning experience that goes more into the real world. You get opportunities to meet faculty and make connections, and you employ practical and crucial workplace and academic skills. So if you want to learn more and learn how you can participate, here is the link to the Office of Undergraduate Research here at UWM. On that website, you'll find information about UROP, about SURF, and about other ways that you can get involved with undergraduate research. All right, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day. Bye.